AM jumped 50%. We already talked about this stock and our watch list on 28th of February when we said this.
The $7.39, which is the squeeze area. If we broke this level of resistance, we're going to have a squeeze toward the 9 and the 11. As long as we hold above our MA and above this ascending channel, this will be great continuation for the stock to go higher. The bottom is the $3.73.
Yes, so $3.73, we held it. This is the bottom, and the price held perfectly above our ascending line. And today we broke our resistance level and we had 2 profit taken. And guess what? The price got rejected when we tested the $11 and we had a huge win. We're gonna discuss if there's potential for a reversal and continuation for another 100% or 50% for tomorrow. Next up, we got UNCY. The price is hit our profit taken. This stock in our watch list for today, and we said the $1.58 should be the first profit taken after we hold this box of support between the $1.22 and the $1.23. So the price went around our profit taken and our live streaming. What we said, there's a huge rejection will happen there.
Okay, now is the rejection. Let's see a pullback here. Would be really great to have a pullback at least from this huge pump. Let's see a pullback for this one, because now is kind of overextended.
And now is accumulating. There's a potential for another pump. We're going to discuss the profit taking and where's the support and where we're going to have another pump for this stock. TRKA is doing all right. We have a huge pump for today and we broke from this flag, the second flag that we talked about last Sunday when we did update for TRKA for Monday hunt, and we said we're going to have a pump for Monday if we hold above the 50 cents, and we broke from this flag. The good reaction when the market opened, we have a huge pump. We tested the first profit taken around the 63, price went down and now pumped once again. We're gonna have another pump for TRK toward the 100% because now it's 42% and 225 worth of volume. Next up, we got GNS. The price got shorted and went down. That's why we hunted this stock on our live streaming, and we suggest to take profit below our profit taking the $4.90, and the price actually got rejected around the $4.77 and went down and didn't hold the $4, and now we are below our box. We're gonna discuss where the support and where we're gonna have another reversal. AMC still holding the $6.36, and the resistance that we got rejected at or fake out is the $6.70. Next up, we got Exilla. Oh, finally we got Exilla. There, you see what's happened here. We have a flag and there's a potential for a pump. Let's start our video with AMAM. The price finally pumped from the $7.39 from the last update that we did here on Jesus Watchlist on the 28th of February, and the price is still consolidating and was a bit far from the $7.39. That's why we have to be patient. Now it's the 6th of March, almost 1 week or over the 1 week, and the price now have enough volume because of course we held above our current support, the ascending line that we draw from the last month, and now we have a pump and we hit 2 profit taking. And see what's happened. Once we hit our profit taking, we actually got rejected heavily. See this wick, huge selling pressure. What does it mean? Short sellers, profit taking triggered, everybody taking profit and shorting at the same time. That's why the price gave up and went down. So now we have to be extremely careful if we have a sell-off or a confirmation for a reversal. So let us do another level of support to confirm AMAM have potential to reverse. So let us draw another support, which is the $9. So the $9 should be our support at the moment. If we have a reversal in power hour, we need to hold above the $9 in order to accumulate, then breaking the 11 and going higher once again. So watch out, the $9 will confirm everything for AM. Either we have a sell-off and pull back until the $7.39. This is a weakness. I don't like this reaction. Or we're going to have a reversal from the 9, which is a confirmation for strength for the stock, and we're going to have a huge pump once again. And because this one has been loading up below this level of resistance for weeks, so this is normal that we're going to have another pump. If a market maker bought above the $9, we're going to have another squeeze. We're going to do update for this stock. If we broke the $11 in the power hour, we're going to have another profit taking and support for inch entry and exit for the stock. Next up, we got UNCY. Finally, we have confirmed support and a reversal. As we said, we should take our profit. Profit is profit. You see what's happened. If you're still holding this stock and you think that the price will go around the 500 because it already was 200 when we hit this level, you end up losing money if you enter around this level of breakout around the $1.20 when the market open. So what we suggest, always take your profit. Exit. We said the $1.58 should be a resistant area and where we're going to have a rejection. So the price went down, and what we said, we're going to have a reversal from this box. So you have to wait. You have to be patient. Let the price come to you. Never run after the price. If you know here, now you know. So the most important thing is let the price come to us to buy with the market maker. So now we have a support. We held above the box. So what now? Now we have to break this current resistance around, let me just bring my orange line. Yeah, around this level. $1.34. So we're gonna have a test here. If we have a test and we got rejected, is mean a weakness and continuation down, and this time we're gonna break the box and going down even further around the $1. So watch out. We need to break the $1.34 in order to continue to go higher toward the $1.58, and we might do a double top here. So this will be a good profit taking if we already entered around this level of support, which is the $1.22, $1.15. Oh, bbby is hitting our scan. We're gonna check it later on. So $1.34 is the breakout zone for today, or confirmation for strength and loading up around this level. Next up, we got TRKA. So TRKA have a breakout around the 72. As long as we hold the 64.79, this will confirm a continuation for TRKA to go higher toward the 84. So watch out. This is a really important level to hold, the 64. And the breakout that we did for today, it was from this flag. That was really good reaction that we spoke about in the last video that we did on YouTube. As we said, the 63 cent triggered. This was the first profit taken, and the second profit taken already triggered around the 72. That's why we changed it to orange, which is now the breakout zone, and the support is around the 64. GNS looking interesting because the price actually went higher than got rejected below our profit taking. You know what we said on our live streaming? We said that GNS is heavily shorted. What I mean by that, let me just show you the chart. The price is been shorted so many times. Here, a lot of people have bag here, huge bag here, and again around the $7.80 when we got shorted around the 2nd of February. So after this huge short open around this level, we went almost 70% down. A lot of people got caught buying higher, so they want to break even or just get out with minimum loss. That's why we didn't actually hit our first profit taken around the $4.90, and we suggest in our live streaming to take profit around the $4.60, below even the $4.70, because we suggested that there's potential reversal before even the profit taking, because this stock is heavily shorted. That's why the price went down. We didn't hold the support above this box and continue to go down below the 4. So what we should expect for GNS? Of course, GNS is still looking good. You know why? Because we're still above the $3.40. We don't have a confirmation for sell-off yet unless we hold this current support. Let me just adjust this level and take this box and make another support around this level, $3.68, and put alert here. So this is really critical area to hold for GNS to have a potential pump once again. And of course, the level that we should actually break is around the $4.27 next time. So here should be our resistance, the $4.27. And there is our support, the $3.68. Both those area between this resistance and the support is accumulation area. So here expect low volatility and price consolidation up and down. There is no action here. After we break this level of resistance around the $4.27, we mean business. It means the price will continue to go higher toward the $4.90 and beyond, where we're gonna do update, charted update analysis for GNS. If we have this level in pre-market, we're gonna do chart update analysis before the market open, like what we did today for GNS and the other stock that have potential to squeeze. So watch out. Next up, we got AMC and Exela. Okay, let's go through them very quickly because we have two tests for AMC. We already have a test from above $6.70, and the second test will happen right now around the $6.36. When the price tried to break the $6.70, we gave up. We didn't have enough volume to overcome the $6.70 and go toward the 7. So we always have to expect this kind of reaction. Fake out, price didn't go up, didn't hold. We have to be strategic, change our strategy, and enter with the market maker on lower price. Not just closing our eyes and wishing the price to go up. We are day trader, we are hunters. We have to be strategic and have the right price value for any stock that we buy. For AMC, the right price value at the moment should be around the $5.90. There's a potential double bottom around this area. If we continue to go lower below this current support that will be tested now around $6.35 here. So we don't have to have any 5-minute candle closing here is mean a weakness, and the price, as we said, first level for reversal is the $6.15, going higher if we get rejected on the $6.37, continuation toward the $5.90. If we held right now, because we have some green form now, we have a consolidation, then retest the $6.70, which is the breakout zone, and the potential to go toward the $7. Finally, we got Exela. Price is breaking the flag. Oh man, I don't like this reaction. You see what's happened here? We have 5-minute red candle forming below. This is a weakness, people. This is weakness. So for Exela at the moment, I don't suggest to buy. That's why we already exited around this fake out that happened Friday. Yeah, boom. Price went down. That's why we exited really quickly, and the price continued to go down. Now is a weakness for Exela. I suggest if we want to enter for Exela, level to break is the 0.071. The confirmation for break is around the 8 cents. At the time being, we might see toward the 0.059. So still above the 0.059, there's a potential accumulation, then test the 7 cent once again. So this is the last level for Exela to hold in order to never lose this momentum, huge momentum gain that we did around the 2nd of March. If we don't want to lose this momentum, we need to hold the 5 cent. Simple as possible. Not even the 5 cent, it's almost the 6 cent. So we need to hold above this level of support, accumulate, then test the 7 cent will give us the first confirmation for strength for Exela and recovering once again. We're gonna do update for Exela and the other stock, of course, and tomorrow we're gonna do a pre-market update for many stocks. If we have a gap up for TRKA, Exela, and the other volatile stock, to be prepared to hunt with the market maker. And of course, we're gonna do live streaming, hunt for the stock that have potential to squeeze, as usual. For today, tomorrow, each day we're gonna do live streaming. Thank you for watching and see you in the next update.